Okay, this is another scud pattern that I call Krampa. And this is with CDC in the front and olive seal fur, and we got copper wire. Okay, this I tie on a scud hook. Now this is a scud from Jensen. I also use this hook for my scuds. This is from Musta C49S size 6 caddis curve. Yeah, it's a great hook, this one too, but I'm preferring this one now, this scud hook. Okay, and the thread I'm using is uni thread 6/0 in olive. I'm gonna start about there. Okay, and I'm gonna tie in some copper wire. I'll start just by the hook point there, and I use copper wire from old TVs or radios. It's quite thick. I think this is I'm not so quite sure, but it's not a millimeter, perhaps just a millimeter. Quite thick though. So yeah, and I tie this in at the top like so, and just follow down by pressing the copper wire. But come to this point, I just squeeze like that, go all the way down and just stop there. Okay, then seal fur from Vineyard, olive. Okay, take out some, dub it on, and try to make a tapered body by putting on a little bit less in the start, at the start, and just, you know, try to make thin here and a little bit thicker up there. It's not so important, but you know, it looks very good that way. Okay, so a little bit more. This is also a fast, you know, a fast pattern. And stop there by the hook points, and then rib. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. And I'm just stopping there because now I'm making a dubbing loop. Okay, a dubbing loop. This is about 10 centimeters. Okay, put on the dubbing twister like so. Just take it away from, you know, like that. I'm pulling all the fibers back, and then I'm dubbing the rest. Put some more seal fur. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's like very loose, this dubbing, because the copper wire will sort of press thing down and making it nice. Try to build up just like, you know, just a little head, and finish off with the copper wire by 2 or 3 turns or something. Come up in the front. Now cut it with old pair of scissors, and just leave a couple of millimeters of the wire, and take a couple of turns at the back. Oh, it's a little bit too long. I think I'll just, yeah, and take your nail and take a couple of turns there. Now we got this dubbing loop. I'm gonna put in some CDC feathers with magic tool. Now I'm using the biggest magic tool clip. Okay, and I got 2 CDC feathers here, and this is dark brown. It's a jumbo size CDC. Okay, starting with this one, putting 1 feather there, and I don't want to use any more than just 1 feather. Okay, like so, making sure it's lined up in the middle. Okay, and I'm just using tying thread, pulling it like that and holding up here and pulling out the tying thread again. Now I'm taking this one, opening up, pressing there, and pulling it out. Now I need scissors, a pair of nice scissors, and cutting up close to the stem. Okay, as close as you dare. And this one I don't want this tip. Now it's ready to go. Okay, here's the clip, the magic tool clip, and just slide it in the loop. I pull the fibers back just a little bit. Oh, stop, and then twist. Letting go, like that. It's a very nice way to tie this pattern. At the first I was hackling, you know, tying on the CDC feather there and going back and over and everything. But now this is really the easiest way to tie this fly, and it's so efficient. It fishes very well all year round, this fly. And just hackle it, leaving a couple of millimeters for each turn. Go all the way to the front, like crossing your thread 2 or 3 times, taking a turn at the front, 1, 2 in the front, putting it back, pull away all the fibers, and make a nice head like that. And where's my whip finish? There it is. I'm just leaving the, you know, the dubbing loop twister for now. Finish off the head like that, and then I'm cutting off this one. Now use the brush. There you go. And now this is a good example of Krampa. It fishes very good for sea trout. And again I use quite a thin leader, or the tippet, about 0.21 millimeters and 0.17 sometimes, when the water is, you know, very calm. So this is the Krampa, or an olive scud. So you really should try these flies if you haven't fished with scuds before. You really should try it. I catch a lot of fish on this fly, this one and the orange one, Klimpen. And if you're traveling to Bornholm or to Norway or Sweden, this works everywhere. This is just one of my favorite patterns for scud. Okay, there we go. Krampa.